What is going on, guys? This is Amgad, and I've wanted to make this video for a while now. Apple events was like 2 days ago where they announced the iPhone 15s and everything, and if you haven't seen it, make sure you watch it from the eye here that's gonna pop up, or you can watch it at the end of the video. Tech industry is so boring now, and I remember like 2013, 2014 when we were super excited for the iPhone 6 and the new Samsung and the new when Huawei was in the game before Google clashes with it. It was super exciting, and which phone is better, and look at this and look at that, and it was pretty innovative. But now all phones look the same. It's the same design, same rectangle that you make phone calls, social media, use it for whatever, gaming. And that's why when foldables came around, it was like a whole brand new device. It's a phone that you can unfold, and then you're gonna get a tablet, and multitasking and all of that. And when I see people hate on folds so much, on folding phones in general, I sit there and I just wonder, like, do you want for the next 50 to 100 years the same thing? Do you want the same device that you make phone calls with just stay the same without any changes? iPhone 15 looks the same as the iPhone 14, looks the same as the 13. It's the same device. You can make phone calls on any one of those devices, and the same applies to Samsung, same applies to Huawei, Oppo, Xiaomi, etc. And the big deal now is with foldables, to be honest. I see foldables, even though I haven't owned any one of those devices before, but I see an interesting device. I can just unfold it and fold it and just play with it a little. Like it really, and there's a reason why the Z Flip from Samsung sells like crazy, even though it doesn't unfold like a tablet like the regular Z Fold. It's the flip, it just does that with the flipping mechanism and the hinge, and people still get it because it's a new thing. I got bored, people got bored, and even though I'm new to the tech industry and everything, the old OGs are just not as excited as before. Like when you see a video from Marques Brownlee, for example, yeah, he talks about the event and everything, but he talks about his experience with the events and how Apple gave him a shout out, and they started off with a shout out, and it was super cool. He obviously talked about the new iPhones and everything, but I feel like I can see it from his facial expressions, and not just Marques, but every other tech enthusiast who does videos on YouTube. They're just not that excited anymore. I see the excitement in their eyes lit up. It just lights up when they talk about a foldable or any new device, whether it's a VR or any other device other than phones, because they just become so boring. Now, how do we solve this? First of all, it's not like a problem that we can solve and then move on, because that's what it is now. That's what it is. Every single individual has to have a smartphone, quote unquote, to just function regularly in their lives. Now, in my opinion, foldables are going to be the future, and we're going to have different versions of foldables. Now we got two, the folds and the flips. Now we're going to have a phone that folds on 3 times, a phone that folds up in 4 whatever times, a phone without any frames, like the Mix Alpha, if you guys remember that. The concept phone that never shipped. This is going to be the future, but the standard is going to be the regular phones, glass on the back, glass in the front, some metal frame around, and this is going to be it. I just felt like that I had to make this video and to kind of talk out with you guys about how boring the tech industry is, and it just gets harder and harder for us new creators to make videos, because what are we going to make videos about? The new iPhone 15 is going to be extremely similar to the 14. Now, even when you focus on the big YouTubers, they make videos on other stuff, the big tech YouTubers, quote unquote. Now they review cars. You see the autofocus channel of Marques. You see Aaron from Mr. Who's the Boss. He makes unboxings and surprised my family member with a car and everything, because tech in it of itself, it just doesn't appeal to people anymore. It just became a regular, normal thing. And I think I'll take the same route. I think I'll start to make videos about, you know, different topics and different stuff, because tech doesn't update drastically as fast as it used to be. And that was it for me in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know, do you think that phone companies are on easy mode now and they're not innovating and taking risks as much as they used to do before? Do you think that they could make a new device other than foldables and regular phones? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments below, and let me know if you think that phones are exciting or as boring now. And if you want to check out my thoughts and impressions on the new iPhone 15, click on that video right here, and I'll see you in the next video.